Shocking news is hitting the Formula One world. A reigning world champion steps aside. Star drivers are benched. Rookie names are suddenly everywhere. And the Bahrain Grand Prix weekend is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable openings we've seen in years. But what's going on behind the scenes? Has Formula One just made its most controversial change in years? In this video, we break down the shocking mid-season driver changes, the rookie rule that's flipping strategies upside down. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Let's dive in. Just days before the Bahrain GP, we've got chaos on the grid. Max Verstappen is sitting out FP1. George Russell is also out. Charles Leclerc is not driving either. These aren't retirements or injuries. This is all because of a rookie rule shakeup that's turned FP1 into a talent showcase. Verstappen makes way for Ayumu Iwasa, a Red Bull Junior and Super Formula frontrunner. Mercedes swaps in Frederik Vesti for Russell. Ferrari gives Dino Beganovic the wheel instead of Leclerc. We've also got Felipe Drugovich stepping in for Alonso at Aston Martin, Luke Browning driving in place of Carlos Sainz, and Ryo Hirakawa replacing Ollie Behrman. That's 6 big-name drivers missing FP1. It's not a random coincidence. This is a strategic move by teams to meet F1's 2025 rookie participation rule early in the season. It's a major shakeup, especially with Verstappen right back in the title hunt after his Japanese GP win. While these rookies won't race Sunday, their impact on setup data and car development could shift the tone of the weekend. Bahrain FP1 just went from a warm-up session to a legit proving ground. So what's driving all these last-minute swaps? It's the new 2025 F1 rookie regulation. Every team must now give a rookie driver 2 FP1 sessions per car each season. That's 4 mandatory rookie sessions per team, double what was required in previous years. Why the change? F1's pushing hard to open the door for young talent. With seat time being ridiculously scarce, the FIA stepped in to create opportunity. A rookie here means any driver with 2 or fewer career Grand Prix under their belt, which rules out recent full-timers, but makes way for the likes of Iwasa, Vesti, and Browning. Strategically, teams want to get these rookie sessions out of the way early, especially at circuits like Bahrain, where testing has already given them solid data. That way, they don't compromise critical sessions later in the season when championship battles heat up. But Bahrain isn't just a throwaway. With the title fight so tight, giving up FP1 data from star drivers like Verstappen or Russell could come back to bite. Teams are scrambling to adjust to this rule. McLaren leads the standings, Mercedes is chasing hard. Bahrain was supposed to be another chapter in a tight title fight. But now, with Russell sitting out FP1 and rookie Vesti taking the wheel, Mercedes' weekend just got trickier. No Friday baseline for Russell means less prep, especially in the setup-heavy Bahrain conditions. McLaren, on the other hand, kept Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri in for FP1. They've already got the fastest car across the first few rounds, and they're capitalizing. Bahrain is about confidence, and not losing setup time is a huge advantage, especially when the margins are razor thin. For Mercedes, Vesti's appearance is a good investment for the future, but it might cost them in the short term. Bahrain's FP1 is when teams gather critical tire and track data for race day, and Russell missing out could mean less input on long-run setups. This could be the edge McLaren needs to widen the gap. With Norris just 1 point ahead of Verstappen and Piastri right in the mix, every decision counts. Mercedes needs Russell to hit the ground running in FP2, but that's a tall order when you're already 1 session behind. But for Red Bull, it is most upsetting as Max Verstappen will be missing FP1. Ayumu Iwasa, Red Bull's Japanese rising star, will drive the RB21 in the first session. And while Iwasa's no slouch, he's leading Super Formula. It's more like a gamble for Red Bull. Verstappen just clawed his way back into the title picture with a clinical win in Japan and is nearing Lando Norris in the charts. This is not the time to take the foot off the gas. So the big question is, how much will skipping FP1 hurt? Red Bull knows Bahrain. It's where they tested, it's where they've won. But in the 2025 season, the conditions are different. The grid's tighter, the field's deeper, so clean data is all that matters. Iwasa will run a conservative program, but there's no substitute for Verstappen's feedback. On the flip side, Verstappen will be back for FP2, fully rested and laser-focused. If anyone can adapt quickly, it's him. Still, missing FP1 might leave him a step behind McLaren and Ferrari on Friday. In a title fight this close, every tenth matters. This rookie rule could be Red Bull's biggest off-track challenge of the season so far. Ferrari enters Bahrain with a wildcard move with Dino Bogdanovic in and Charles Leclerc out, but for only FP1. Carlos Sainz also won't participate, replaced by Luke Browning. That's two regular drivers missing out on crucial track time, and that is Ferrari simply hitting the rookie quota early. But strategically, this could be a double-edged sword. On one hand, Bahrain is familiar ground. Preseason testing gives them a cushion. On the other hand, they're already trailing Red Bull and Mercedes in points, and Leclerc's absence from FP1 could blunt Ferrari's ability to refine their car setup in the heat of Sakir. Let's not forget, hot conditions, tire degradation, and rear grip are Ferrari's weak spots. Skipping an entire session of data collection for both drivers is risky. It means Dino and Luke need to nail their runs to gather usable data for the engineers, and Ferrari has invested in its junior program, and this is a real test for those drivers under pressure. And don't count out Fred Vasseur, he's fiercely defending Hamilton, showing the team's not backing down from a fight. But for now, Ferrari has got to pray they didn't sacrifice too much in the name of development. Bahrain will show us fast. Outside the Big Four, the rookie rule is shaking up the midfield too. Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin, and Williams all made swaps. And these aren't just PR stunts. The new drivers will take to the track for the 60-minute session, collecting crucial data and insights to support their team's race weekend preparations and providing valuable track time. Williams' new driver is fresh off an F2 sprint podium. Meanwhile, Alpine is desperate. Still sitting on 0 points, they're handing the car to Jack Doohan again soon, hoping he can deliver a clean weekend after his Suzuka crash. These teams aren't title contenders, but they're all in a war for midfield supremacy. Every point counts when you're fighting for P5 in the standings and the cash bonuses that come with it. Rookie sessions could shake up team dynamics, influence driver evaluations, and even expose car weaknesses early. It's also a talent showcase. These FP1 sessions might determine future race seats. With rumors swirling around Verstappen's potential move and Russell's contract talks, don't sleep on the political undertones here. This rookie rule isn't just about development, it's shifting the competitive balance one session at a time. So, in the end, summing up the video, we just broke down that Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, all are out of FP1. Rookie drivers stepping in, strategies upended. Teams like McLaren and Ferrari making calculated risks, Red Bull walking a tightrope, Mercedes experimenting, and the midfield is like playing chess with next-gen talent. So, what do you think? Is this rookie rule going to level the field, or just create more chaos? And which team do you think is at the most advantage? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more updates on our channel.